At noon on a Monday, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle resembling a police car. These are the events that followed.
McDonald's, Zone 3, be a white Charger, no tag. Looks like a cop car, blue lights.
Central Insurance.
How you doing?
What's up, brother?
Oh, not much. Who are you with?
I'm from Georgia, bro. We got sent down here for the Home Depot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we actually got sent back today.
That's the report. Are you headed that way? I'm a Cochran veteran. If you can send me the picture for Argus border.
Where's the tag for this one? What car? Is this a county car or no?
Yeah, I pulled it off, man, because we worked this gig in Louisiana last year. No, was it 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
And man, we had local people calling police, calling the county, saying, "Why you got Georgia people working down here?" And man, it became a big mess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, give me just.
But I got all the stuff on.
Okay, hang on.
All right.
Okay. Hey, I'm trying to verify employment. I'm on a traffic stop down here in Florida with a guy claiming to be employed by your agency. It says
He's not employed with us.
okay. Was he ever?
He was.
Okay. Recently dismissed or?
Golly, I don't know, 6 months.
Okay. All right. He's still claiming to be gainfully employed by you. We've got him stopped down here in a white Charger with blue lights on it. We're down in the area where the hurricane hit. So he's still claiming employment with you and everything else.
He is not on our payroll.
All right. Thank you, sir. That's all I need.
I didn't know my blues were on, man.
I understand you didn't know your blues were on, but it's like now we're stuck here. This is a privately owned vehicle, right?
Right.
Blue lights, carrying a concealed weapon, which, okay, I understand. We're trying to validate your information to make sure that you are supposed to be working,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I have no problem once we can validate that.
Yeah.
You see the problem with the blues and no tag, that's the problem.
Right, man. I don't run my blues, bro. Literally, when you pulled me over, I was like, okay, the no tag thing. I pulled it. We always pull it off and do it.
Right.
And then when I walked out, I just seen my blues on. Because if you go in the car, you can't see them.
Well, I understand. I mean, but you
know
understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand.
Hang on. Before we go, I'm just going to disarm you until we know exactly what's going on
gun
here.
on you at all?
I got my 380 and my AR and stuff in there.
Anything else on you?
No, that's it.
Okay.
And I got my knife here.
Stand by with it.
All right. If that's Captain Garrison, he don't know what's going on. I'm reserved with Butts County Sheriff's Office.
He's saying you're not employed, period.
Yeah, he don't know what's going on, man. I can give you, we can go above him and call the sheriff. Me and Captain, I know it looks weird, man, but me and Captain, he's one of the reasons I retired early. I retired back last September.
Okay. Well, you were just indicating me that you were still employed.
Well,
and all this.
I'm
You said
reserved.
you are not employed as of 6 months ago. You have nothing to do with the sheriff's office.
It's not even 6 months ago. It was about a whole year ago. I went reserve with them.
Okay. Well, here's our dilemma.
It's not even a real squad car.
No.
It's a privately owned squad car.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're driving red and blue with the blues on.
I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry
I understand
about
that.
Yeah.
And you presented an ID that you're an active employee, and you're not an active employee.
Well, I'm reserved, brother. I can.
Our ID cards stay reserved, and I understand that.
Yeah, ours don't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I just talked to my captain, Bruce Knight, and I asked because you got to do 20 hours a year in Georgia to make sure you're basically keeping up with your hours. I just called him to make sure I'm still with the sheriff's office. He said, "Yeah, we're good." Like, brother, I'm telling you, I was a sergeant, man.
Hey, we're having a problem. Tell you. We'll get with you. But you understand what I'm saying? I'm having a huge problem.
I understand.
Huge problem.
I understand, Sergeant. Like, I completely understand you. I was a sergeant too. You know what I'm saying? And I can call my sheriff. You can talk to.
But see, you can call your sheriff, and how do I know that's really the sheriff? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I will. I mean, I can call anybody at the sheriff's office. I call the sheriff's office And I'll ask for Amanda, who is Sheriff Gary Lone's assistant, and he will prove to you. Or I can call Bruce Knight, who was a captain there, who does all the hours and stuff.
Was the captain? You said was the captain.
Bruce Knight?
Yeah.
Captain? You talking Captain Garrison?
I don't know. I can't remember who you talking to.
Yeah, Matt Garrison. Yeah. I mean, I can prove to you, brother. I got Officer Thompson, who works for Lafayette PD, who's up there. He's just calling me now. You know, I understand.
Well, here's the difference. You're wearing a sheriff's office shirt. You're wearing definitely not driving a cop car that's not a cop car. You're doing private security at Home Depot. You're representing yourself as a sheriff's deputy. You're not here mutual aid for the hurricane.
Well, sir, as a reserve, we can do that. As a reserve,
As a reserve, you can do private security. You're not here mutual aid representing your agency to help us out during the time of emergency.
We have lots of mutual aid agencies that come here.
Yes.
You're again riding down the road in a civilian vehicle, outfitted like a cop car with blue lights on. There's a violation.
I'm really sorry about the blue light, bro. Like that,
Okay. Well, we're not going to get past that. Right now, I don't believe you. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I don't believe you.
And I will never put myself in a situation that I'll be.
What else do you have in the vehicle other than a gun? Do you have any drugs? Anything in there?
No, man. I'm clean. I own a trucking company.
Okay.
You know, I got 3 kids, a wife. You know what I'm saying? I do security in Georgia. That's just what we do. You know. And I'm reserved. You can't do security unless you're reserved at the sheriff's office. He doesn't know reserve. I went past Captain Garrison. It went to the sheriff. You know, it's just some people that don't appreciate. You know, I mean, I did 7 years with these guys.
Right.
And then I put my all into the sheriff's office, and then I should start making good money with the trucking company. I mean, I can ask any questions, prove whatever you guys need me to prove, and I will. You know,
well, for right now, we're going to detain you, period.
I understand.
All right, so go ahead and turn around. We'll put your hands behind your back.
Okay. Can
Put your hands behind your back. All right, do you need two sets of cuffs?
I do, yeah.
Okay, we'll make sure that happens.
I'm telling you guys, I'm a reserve deputy. Captain Garrison don't
Get your ass there, right?
Well, it's actually gonna. I don't want him to pinch. I'm trying not to pinch you.
take my watch
Watch
off.
out. There we go. Double on this side.
This one. He disarmed it.
There's one in the car here.
There's one in the car still.
And I got my badge on me right here.
Is that a security badge or a
No, that's my
patrol sergeant?
yeah, I'm so sorry for Buck County.
You were? What?
Yeah.
So now
I'm reserved with Buck County. Man, I know how it seems, man. It's not like that, you know.
Okay.
Step back there, son.
Wrong there.
Let's have a seat. I'll give you some air rolling in there too.
Well, you gotta allow me to call the sheriff.
Yeah, hang on. We're gonna look into it a little bit more.
Okay, bro. I'm really sorry I read my blues, man. I don't do that, you know, like I've been
Oh, you know, without the blues and no tag, it's kind of like.
No, man.
The whole kicker is we understand your private security. I'd see your cards in there. I get all that.
You got all the sheriff.
I even get it if you say you're even still a reserve deputy, but you can't represent yourself as a sheriff's deputy, as a private security officer. You can't run down the road with a car that resembles a cop car with blue lights.
Yeah.
My verification through the agency that you were with that you are no longer employed. So based on all that, this is where we're at.
That wasn't Captain Garrison, sir. I respectfully
Well,
Did you put my cuffs on there?
no.
No, I gave you your cuffs back in your hand. The ones that are on
No.
him belong
Please,
to them.
Corporal, I'm asking
I know. We're beyond that. This is what we're doing. So you are under arrest for impersonating a police officer. Okay? If you work that out in court and it all washes out, then so be it. At this time, that's where we're at. That's what I'm doing. That's what's going on. She's going to transport you down to the jail. She has your phone. I took it out of your car so you have contacts and you have communication. She has your driver's license. You have a wallet in there. There's some cash in there I see in the console.
Yes.
You need that to go with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll get that in just a moment.
You have a bag?
So I just want you to be clear that you know where we're at. We definitely don't play with that here. I'm just being upfront with you.
If you just...
There's nothing I can do to change it now. There's 2 weapons in there that I accounted for. The one you were carrying, there was also one in the console. I have both those. They're going to go into evidence.
I'm asking you, please. Like, this is a big mistake. You talked to the wrong person.
I talked to a captain of road patrol. I
Yeah,
talked
but
to several people.
Captain Garrison does not. He does not know, sir.
You still have no jurisdiction down
Right.
here if you're running around with blue lights.
Yeah.
Even if that were the case,
Yep.
Yeah,
you're outside of your state.
Yes, it goes right back to what I just said. You're working as private security, but you're wearing all these sheriff's insignias. You represented yourself to me when I stopped you as a sheriff sergeant, not as a private security
from
company,
Georgia.
but not as private security. You said, "Oh, we're here working." You
Yeah,
are
from Georgia.
as private security.
Deployed down to
I understand Georgia, but you can't represent yourself as a sheriff.
What are you racing?
So I can't represent myself as a sheriff or from Georgia,
No.
being deployed down for Home Depot.
Nope, you're not deployed as mutual aid. You're here doing private contracts. That's 2 different things.
I got you.
All right, go ahead and have a seat for me.
He was charged with impersonating an officer, prohibited use of flashing blue lights, and open carrying of firearms. He was sentenced to 12 months of probation, 50 hours of community service, $270 in fines, and was required to surrender his firearms. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this.